I think that I shall never see a thing so awesome like a tree. Are you looking for a reason to plant a tree? How about 14 of those reasons? Keep on watching, we'll go through them. My name is Dave Marciniak with Revolutionary Gardens, and I want you to get outside and plant more trees. So here's 14 reasons why trees are awesome. First of all, trees are big. Now you may say, yes, of course trees are big. What are you, 6? But the thing is, trees being big is important for landscape design because they provide scale and proportion to the landscape. If you don't have big trees, everything looks small and compressed. It's not a good look. Now, trees can also be small, and what I mean by that is you've got your little Japanese maples, your dwarf trees like Hinoki cypress, things like that. Sometimes you want something where you've got that tree form, that tree look, but you don't want anything just massive. Now, third, blooms. You can't tell me that a tree covered in blooms doesn't just completely light up the neighborhood, right? Now, screening. Everybody wants trees for screening because they've all got a view or a neighbor or something they want to block off. Trees are fantastic for that because you can get a lot taller with trees than you can with anything other than expensive construction. Trees can hide views, but trees can also be used to accent views that you want people to pay attention to. This picture is a great example. This is in North Carolina, and you can see how well those mountain views are framed by those columnar sweet gum trees. If there's something you want people to look at, by all means use trees to help you focus their eyes there. Now, what I love about trees too is you can eat and drink trees. Of course, you can eat the fruit that comes off of trees, but did you know you can also make beverages from trees? This is a photo that I absolutely love. There's a winery here in Virginia that they actually grow the pears right into the port bottle. So when they make their pear port, oh, it's amazing. Trees, it's all about trees. Now, trees also make great memorials. I've been doing this for over 20 years, and I've had a lot of people that have come to me and said, okay, I had somebody really important to me pass away. I want to do a memorial tree. It's a really nice thing, and it's great to know that that tree is going to live on long after that person's memory is gone. Now, sculpture. Let's say that you've got something in your yard where you need a focal point, but you really don't want to do another St. Francis statue or a fountain or something like that. You can use a tree, something like this, that's going to have that great sculptural form and make an awesome focal point. Think weeping, think contorted, anything like that. Did you know that trees can even be trained to do really cool tricks? I'm not talking about stand up and bark, but espaliering is a technique in which a plant is trained to grow in a particular way on a trellis or other framework. In George Washington's gardens at Mount Vernon, the fruit trees were actually trained to grow along the fences to maximize space. You got a small yard and you're telling me you can't do anything with it? You're out of excuses. Now, trees are also excellent for evoking a certain mood or place. Would this Japanese garden be anywhere near as awesome if it didn't have this Japanese maple? Now, tree houses, do I really need to say anything else? You can't have tree houses without trees, and tree houses are awesome. Now, trees are also great for critters because if you look at this is a sugar maple in my yard. Every year I get a new occupant in these nests, and I've got trees out back that are squirrel feeder homes. I've got trees where everybody hangs out, and it's awesome. Now, look around you. Is there any better shade than a tree? I think not. And most importantly, if it weren't for trees, we would all be dead. That's right, these trees are important for being part of the water cycle, being part of the oxygen cycle. If they didn't exist, we wouldn't exist. So celebrate trees, definitely get out there and plant some trees. I'm Dave Marciniak with Revolutionary Gardens. Till next time, get outside and play, and while you're at it, plant some trees.